In this video, I'll be taking on 5 kids in a golf match. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Let's go.
And in the next 9 holes of golf, we are going to see if they have what it takes to beat me.
That's still not a gimme though. You guys gotta make that.
We will.
I gotta make what?
Maybe this will be the final wake-up call. Children are hitting their wedges closer.
This is our second edition in the 1 versus 5 experiments. The first time around, I absolutely demolished 5 average golfers. But this time, it's going to be even more difficult. Not only are they some of the best golfers in DCP, but they will also be playing multiple tee boxes in front of me.
Right down the middle of the fairway. You guys scared?
He's closer, but we have 5 tries at this.
Drive, Chip, and Putt is a nationally recognized junior golf competition where the best young players in the country chase a chance to compete at Augusta National.
The format is simple. It's a 5-man scramble for them while I play my own ball. And just so you guys know, I'm not going easy. Here we go, par 5, first hole of the East. 5v1 scramble. The 5 kids are scrambling. DCP contestants against solo Bryson DeChambeau.
Don't do that. Don't start already.
With what?
The third person.
Oh, okay. I think I've got a good chance today. I've been playing really well. So if I get it to a place where I'm 3 or 4 under, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really difficult. But we've got some studs on our hands over here, so we'll see how this goes. All right, par 5. I gotta play well today.
What do you think you're gonna need to shoot?
3 or 4 under. Definitely 3 or 4 under. Let's get it off hot. Let's go. Should be good right there. It's a good start there. That's what we needed right off the bat. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what we got.
Slaughter begins.
Blake's up first. Come on, stop it, Chase. Get left, get left. I think it was smoke though. All right, good ball. It's all right. Let's see what she's got. Got a good swing over here too. Oh my, what a drive.
Stay left.
Oh, darn, that was close. Good try.
Thank you.
Who's up next? You wanna go? Why not? Come on.
Eva.
Ava, come on.
Eva.
All right, you wanna go? Beautiful.
Great shot,
Great
Aspen.
drive. My goodness. Okay, now I'm really scared. That's a great drive.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Good job. Shot.
Oh, nice. Good drive. That should be good. All right. Let's see it. Bomb it out there.
Come on, Eva, let's go.
Nice. Oh, good shot. That's still great. Hey, great shot.
I can never.
Still good. How are you guys' nerve levels?
Pretty nervous.
Pretty nervous? Are you
Yeah.
okay though?
Yeah.
Kind of okay? You're fine?
It's all right. Only a couple million people will see this.
That's very true.
It's so bad. I hit it. So this is the club face. I hit it right there.
Eva, it's okay. It's okay. My heart was pounding.
I think that ball is.
Same.
I think that ball's gone.
I think so.
Do we want to hit from here or in the fairway? What are we thinking?
Probably here.
Probably
I'd
here?
say.
Yeah, probably here.
Okay.
What do you think it was?
Okay, well,
Where are you
actually-
at?
I'm a little left of the fairway, surprisingly. I actually thought it was in the fairway. I didn't know how far this thing ran out.
Oh, is this you and them?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are. Look at this.
I'm just trying to hit 3-wood up over there, left side of the green.
Blake's standing over you, making sure you're nervous.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, good shot.
Go, go, go. Yeah, it's a good shot up there. I'll take that any day of the week.
It's birdie position.
That is a nice birdie position right there. A little chip and a putt, get 1 under. It's not an easy hole into the wind today, it's cold.
What do you got here?
I think we got like 230 to the edge of the water. I'm just gonna hit smooth through and try to get up there somewhere in the fairway.
Get left, get left. Get left. It's all right, that'll be good. All right, Blake, let's see what you got here, partner. Get left. Go, go, go. Ah, it's all right. It'll be fine.
I'll go next. I'd rather fail.
Ava, you got this.
Oh, yeah, I got this.
Yeah, you got this.
Beautiful.
Great shot,
that's
Aspen.
gorgeous.
Shot.
Right in between the bunkers. That's perfect. Great shot. Very nice. This is a long hole for them, actually. Into the wind, cold. Okay, Rachel. Roll up there.
Go.
Roll up there. Yeah, that'll work. Great shot. That's
Thank you.
perfect. Great shot.
Thank you.
Nice job. All right, David, let's see a bomb over here. Pump it out there. Beautiful.
Good one, Ava.
Great shot.
Good shot.
At least I got
Atta
it
girl.
out.
Nice job. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. All right. On to the next. Great shot.
It's really coming down to the putting and chipping today, right?
It's going to. And they've got 5 chances at it, which is making my life a lot more difficult.
That's smart. They have an air tag on this.
They do. That's crazy, actually. That's a good idea. She already gets it. She gets life. So what got you into the game of golf, Ava?
Watching it on TV with my dad.
Yeah? Who'd you follow when you started watching?
I followed Scotty Chef.
Scotty. Very nice. He's great. He's a great golfer.
He was like the only player I knew.
Yeah.
And I also had a bit of memory of Jack Nicklaus
Yeah.
because my grandpa was like kind of friends with him.
Whoa. You had a cool connection there, huh? That's awesome. Oh, I got 124 yards. Blake's hitting a 7-iron here. A little into the wind. It's going to play like 130.
130.
130 yards.
I don't have a 7-iron.
Ah. So what are you going to hit? 3-wood?
Maybe. But I don't know.
Ava, you should hit driver off the deck.
That'd be cool. Hit driver off the deck.
I've been practicing that, but I don't want to
Oh,
do
you
that.
can do it. Come on.
I
This
don't
Super
want to
cool.
do that.
is a tough course too, by the way. This is where they're going to have the PGA Championship in 2027, I believe. So they got a real test on their hand. Left. Get left. It's all right. It's okay. Oh, nice.
Nice shot.
That's a really nice shot. Get right just a little bit.
Watch out,
Oh, the
people.
wind's not touching it. No way. Wow. That was a good strike, though,
Thank
dude.
you.
Good strike.
You're looking good on this one.
Looking good right now. Yeah, but this is just the start, you know. It never gets easier for me.
Go.
Go.
Ugh.
It's all right. Knock it in there close, all right? Go, 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 go. Okay. All right, Ava. Let's see it. Sure, you don't want to hit driver? You can hit driver with a tee. Yeah. Yeah. You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm giving her that option. I'm giving her that option. She doesn't want it. All right, pump it out there. Go, go, go.
Dang.
Ah, good try. Good try. All right.
I just
Okay.
hit this.
That's all right. Oh, you got your sandwich. Sweet.
Yep.
Ooh, quesadilla?
Yeah, quesadilla.
Yeah, you got a quesadilla in there.
We don't allow Bryson to have quesadillas on the golf course anymore.
No, it gets too greasy on my hands. I get really
Well, you almost
disappointed.
choked.
Okay. This is so tough to hit off of right now. Look at that. Damn you, chicken quesadilla. So good though.
Whenever someone's eating it, it smells so good.
Oh, I know. Well, he's eating a quesadillas right now. It smells amazing.
It smells amazing.
I know.
I'm confident. I'm confident. Kind of. Chipping is my skill.
32. Bryson. Go, run. Oh no. That didn't run out like I thought. Well, that's a birdie putt there, but I got to make a long one to get to 1 under. Kiddo's got to get up and down for par or chip it in. You never know.
Sit.
Spin. Oh, good try. Good try there, partner. All right, Ava, let's see that short game skill of yours. Nice. Reading the greens. I like it.
How would you play this, Bryson?
I did a 60 degree. I'd chip it up over this first mound and roll it out next to the hole. Just like these kiddos are going to do. Oh, wow.
Oh,
what a
good
shot.
shot.
Sit.
Sit.
Oh, good try. That's a nice shot. Hey, great job.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sit. Sit. Good try. Rachel, how's your wedge game? Good?
It's been a little shaky as of late.
Oh, I believe in you. Come on. You can do it. Ah, it's all right. All right, Lincoln, let's see it.
Sit.
Spin. God, I just ran out. All right.
It just runs.
This is looking good for me so far, Chase. Struggling a little bit on this long par 5. It's not easy. All right. Hey, if you want to go first? No? Okay.
I'll go first.
Blake, I love it. Let's go. Love that attitude. All right, you guys learn from his putt. So you can stand right behind it. You can do whatever you want to learn and try to knock it in.
Oh,
looks
nice
good.
putt.
Get in.
Go! Good roll, dude.
I use the putting strategy they taught me, because that'll probably get me or us far on this hole.
Sit.
Sit. Ah, good try. All right, Lincoln. Oh, do it.
Go.
Oh, try.
Remember the strategy he told us on the putting green?
And so one thing that I'd encourage you is always try to find the straight putt. If we were to go over here, we know this is going to the right.
Half is right to left and the other half is left
That's
to
right.
right, and then where they meet in the middle is straight.
That's right, exactly. You got it. Oh, that looks good.
Oh,
That looks
do
good? Oh! Try.
I have it out for you.
All right, Ava, come on. So you knock it in.
This looks like the straight.
I might do it.
Go in.
Wow. Great putt. Gosh darn it.
Yes, Ava.
Great putt.
Good putt. She left me hanging.
After all that, a tie would be not good for you on this hole.
You already lost.
14 feet. Oh my gosh, what a tie.
Try.
All right, that's a tie. Gosh darn it. What did David just do? That's insane. Gotta love it.
Clutch putt to
50 feet!
yes
Thank you! 50 feet.
to finish out our first
To
hole.
tie Bryson!
We tied Bryson DeChambeau.
We probably would have got another 3 strokes if I hadn't made that.
Can't believe they made it on me. That's incredible. What do you think about that, Ava making that?
That was a nice putt.
That was a great putt, huh? Gosh. Well, we've got 230 yards to cover the right bunker. It's a par 4. Dogleg left a little bit up a hill, the tough green. But I want to try and miss this a little right, if anything. So time to hit a bomb down there and put some pressure on him. Oh no, that's in the bunker. Get left of the bunker. Is that bunker? I think it is. Gosh darn it. I just turned over my hands a little bit.
How can you see that far?
Got eagle eyes.
Bryson just sit in the bunker.
What's your favorite course you've ever played?
My favorite golf course I've ever played, Cypress Point. That is my favorite by far. It is such a beautiful place. What's your favorite golf course you've ever played?
Adair in Ireland.
Oh, really? Adair Manor? Oh, that's so cool. That's lucky. That's awesome.
Are you friends with any other pros?
And my friends? Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of friends out there. We don't talk much, but we have a lot of fun sometimes when we're out on the golf course.
Who do you like competing with the most?
Scotty. He's a great competitor. Oh. All right, let's see it, Blake. Come on. Get left. Just a little left. That's it. Oh, man. Good try. It was a good swing. Turn that face over a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
You're close. All right, Ava, come on. You're up.
I'm up there.
Okay. That's nice.
Great shot.
Should be good.
Good shot, Lincoln.
Thank you.
Good shot. Yep, nice ball.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, get over.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
So close.
Good ball. Hook, hook, hook.
Carry.
To left. I carried.
Fine.
Should be fine. Is that what you're talking about on the range? Well, on the range you were missing it left, you were saying, or no?
Low right.
Low right, yeah. Just that turn over the face, yeah. Oh,
God.
pumped it, just a little right.
Yeah.
Ah, good try. All right, we got some balls in the fairway. What's your favorite golf course you played?
Either Augusta or Torrey.
Torrey's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Mine
Yeah.
is Top of the Rock.
Top of the Rock's cool. I love it. Let's get that ball.
It's my favorite par 3 course,
Yeah,
other than this one.
yeah. What excites you guys most about golf?
Cool places.
Yeah. The
Cool places, right?
And like the cool things you get to do and meeting new friends.
And being outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like nature, right? It's fun.
The chance of beating your score every time.
That's right. That's exactly right. Always improving, right? 156 yards. All right, Blake, let's see it. Get left. Ah. It's all right. Just got to turn that face down a little bit more. You're getting there. You're getting there. 156. Uphill into the wind. It's been like 160. You can run it up there. Beautiful. That looks good.
Oh, great shot.
Get up. Oh, what a shot. Great shot there. Very nice.
6 iron.
Yep. Oh, that's good too.
Go.
Good swing.
Shot.
Yeah, I think that's up there. Nice shot.
Thank you.
This is not looking good now. All right, Rachel, come on. That's nice.
Stay right.
Another good shot in there. Great shot. Jeez. What is going on? Get up.
God.
Ah, it's okay. Fairway. 10 o'clock 9 iron here. This is a tough shot. Sit. Sit. It should be okay. I think there's slope back there.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
A little thin, but that'll work. I'll take that any day of the week out of that lie. What's your lowest round?
73.
So that's pretty good. You're a good golfer. What are your goals? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna play for A&M and hopefully go pro.
Let's
someday.
go. That's awesome. I love that. This is not an easy shot. Let's see what I can do. Oh, that's a great shot. Oh my goodness.
Shot.
That's a good shot there. I'll take that any day of the week. If I miss that thing 3 or 4 feet past the hole, that is gone 10 feet past the hole. All right. There's a good par by me there. You guys have 5 chances to make birdie here. That's crazy.
I think it's going to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Uphill.
think it's a lot.
It's like that one.
Yeah. Like almost at one of those old holes.
Yeah, probably that. The farthest old hole, right? Nice putt.
That's a good roll. Oof, good roll, dude.
Putt.
Very nice. Good roll.
Nope.
Oh, looks like they're gonna have the par there, no problem.
And back of the line.
So they got a chance to go 1 up on me this early.
Go.
That was good line. Good roll. Good roll.
I aimed
right,
right
Aspen.
at the
See ya.
left edge of this hole.
There's some good team camaraderie going right now, especially with Ava making that last putt. She's coming in as the cleanup hitter. We'll see how this goes.
Go.
Go, go, go. Good try. Good try. A little slower. That's on line 2. Ooh, that was a good putt. Good try. Good roll, good roll.
Go.
Go, go, go.
Nice putt.
I dodged a bullet there. That's big. Blake, you want to finish that off?
Sure.
Yeah, knock it in there. Yeah, that away. All right, pars. We're tied. Even par. Even par through 2. Guys, you're doing really good. Don't do that much better, please.
We make no promises.
Okay.
How are you feeling so far?
I'm a little nervous. You're holding steady.
That's what I thought.
Okay. It's time to lock in because we're tied with Bryson after 2 holes at even par. And yes, we need a birdie.
Is it par 5? Oh, it is, yeah, par 5. That's right.
Wait, where are we headed?
Time to make eagle here. You guys are all the way up there. I think close to the fairway.
What are you getting?
320 over that. Wow, okay.
You can hit it 320, right?
Not right now into the wind. Not right now.
What? No.
All right, my goal is just to get over on the right-hand side, close to the bunker as I possibly can without getting in it. Kind of where the cart is where I'm headed. All right, the cart. It's a good drive there. A little high in the face, but that'll do.
Shot.
Should roll out quite nicely and have a chance to get up on the green in 2. All right, this is gonna be a tough hole for y'all. I hit a great drive there.
I can hit it better.
You got your snacks, you're all fueled up. Ready to bomb a drive out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see if you can hit this fairway. I think you can hit the fairway. It's like 100 yards. You got a 100-yard carry, right? You got that.
I got way more than that.
What's your favorite golf shot you've ever hit?
Mine? Personal favorite, a hole-in-one.
You hit a hole-in-one?
On hole 2 with my pitching one.
No way, you made a hole-in-one.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? How many hole-in-ones do you have?
2.
2?
2.
She has more hole-in-ones than me. What the heck? I've only got 1. I remember what we talked about too. Turn that face over. I'm still trying to help him out, but not too much. Nice ball.
Good one.
Great ball.
Great
Out of the way.
shot.
Sweet. Good drive.
Thank you.
How are your nerves right now?
Oh, since we're tied, I'd say they're a little high, but I think we can get it back on this par 5.
Okay, we'll see.
Go.
Go.
Get up, get over.
Just
try.
hooked a little
Okay.
bit.
You guys already have 1 in the fairway, so you can just smoke it. You can hit it as hard as you can.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like play games with him, a little bit of mind games. That's how I do it with Phil.
Are you saying Phil has the same mind as a child?
Just go. Yeah, that didn't work for me. That's a great drive.
Thank you.
All right, see you, dude. Smoke it. Oh, he pumped that. That's gonna go forever. That was a little toe hit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just got a tumbler out there. Oh my goodness, that's so far. That is such an advantage. I mean, I get it, but
All right, this one's going on the green.
flying the green here. Boom, nice shot. Great drive, awesome drive.
Well, it's like Bryson is about 150 yards behind us, but he is all the way from the tips. How many times around do people say weird stuff to you, like mashed potatoes?
Oh my gosh, it's all the time. I've signed a banana peel before. Isn't that crazy?
You signed a banana peel?
Oh yeah.
What? He signs mashed potatoes?
I'm gonna give it all I got here.
Ooh.
Cut it.
Hyped.
Roll up there. Okay, that might be up there. We'll see where that
Wow.
It's a little leaky.
is. A little leak. Yeah, I know, I missed it right. I know. Thanks, Chase. How far do you think you're gonna have in? Seems like, because I was 280, so you guys have got to have
Like
something.
150.
Yeah, I think like 150.
I'm gonna go smooth 5-iron. All the cold at. Go a little shorter maybe.
170. Into the wind. Playing like 185, realistically for them. Oh, wow.
Oh, great
no.
one.
Pretty good.
Oh,
Go a
no.
little.
Oh, right on line, dude. Good try.
Shot.
Good try, man.
At least it
A
didn't
little
go in the
uphill
bunker.
into the wind.
We can still take that.
Oh, good ball. Jeez.
Go.
Oh,
Oh,
Sit.
great.
sit, sit. Whoa, good shot though.
Thank you.
You smoked that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Shot.
Deep.
Come on, Aspen. See it. Get left. Get left. It's all right. Okay, Ava. Nice ball. Great shot.
Good one.
This is not my superpower.
That's okay.
Your superpower is putting. Oh, wow. Good ball.
Go.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Go.
Oh, my goodness. Great shot,
Oh,
though.
dang it.
It's a little too high for the wind.
Welcome back. It's been a while since we were back here. I just started using a pink ball, which has been better because it's easier to find.
Okay. This is 35 yards. Got to run something up there.
Oops.
Oh.
Great
Good shot.
shot.
I'll take that.
Shot.
All right, y'all, come on. Closest to the pin. You got to get it closer. This is where chipping comes into play. Got to have a good chipping game. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
That's really good.
Great one.
What a shot.
Great shot.
Are you kidding
Thank
me?
you.
This kid's know how to play.
Looks like you're in the hot seat.
Oh, Ava. That's nice too. Get up. Go, 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 go.
Oh, another.
Good try. Good try, partner. Good chip.
Go.
Get up there.
Go.
So good.
Shot.
Thank you, you too.
That's nice too. Get right.
Stop.
Oh,
This is a tough shot, right on the crown. This is actually one of the more difficult shots in professional golf. Get up, get up.
Go.
Okay. All right, y'all got to make a putt.
Shot.
You decided to hit something close?
My wedge game's pretty good, Chase. All right,
Price.
come on.
Somewhere in here.
yeah, like that.
Maybe back on the right.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
great one.
What a roll. That's a birdie. All right.
But
Nice job, guys.
put.
Nothing to it. Nice birdies. Good way to birdie a par 5. And we're both 1 under through 3.
Yeah, so far pretty even.
It's pretty even, actually, which is crazy to think. Second bar of the day, huh?
Third.
Third? Yeah.
Well, this is really good news for you guys. Bryson sucks at par 3s.
Oh my gosh. Come on. I'm not that bad.
I mean, it depends on how you define bad.
That's true. 208. 208 yards. All right. Time into 7-9 here. 208. Cold into the wind. Just over 10:30. Oh no, too much. Too much. Too much. I think I'm in the bunker, y'all. Just pulled it a little bit.
That's what I was talking about.
Bryson's filmer.
Gosh
She
darn
said
it.
Bryson's sexy.
He keeps proving himself right. They've got a good chance here to get a shot ahead of me now because of that mistake. All right, Blake, what do you got?
134. I'm gonna do a really light 7 because I see that there's a false front to this green and I really don't want to hit it on there.
I think I'm gonna go either hard pitching wedge or like smooth 9-iron. Yeah. Try to feed it down. Looks like it's left towards.
Oh, that's my bunker there.
Stop drawing. Oh,
Oh, wow. Sit. Oh, that thing was deep. Wow. Smoked that.
Nice
It's a
shot.
great shot.
good one, Aspen.
Good shot.
Very nice. That looks good. Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great shot. Sit down. Sit down.
Stop.
It's a good shot, though. Very nice. All right, who's up next? Go ahead, Lincoln. Or Ava? You want to go? No. Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
go, go, go.
Stop. Oh, what a shot.
Stay.
Sit.
That's a great shot, though.
Thank
Very
you.
nice. All right, Ava. Nice ball.
Shot.
Good drive. Get up there.
Where is it?
Still a good
drive.
one.
That's a
I
great
can't
shot,
see
though.
it.
That's all right. That's nice, too. Good swing.
Thank you. Curl a little.
Yeah, what a shot.
Shot.
Thank you.
Good one. All right. I got to get up and down now to stay at 1 under. Jeez.
Do you still get nervous on the first tee?
Oh, all the time. All the time I get nervous. Yeah. If a professional says they don't get nervous, that means they don't care. Or they are lying. This is important here. I got to get up and down. Is it a good lie?
Oh, it's not great, but it's not terrible.
Well, this is nearly impossible here, but it can be done. Too hard.
Sit.
That's tough for me there. I gotta make a long one now. I didn't want to leave it in the bunker, and no need to do that right now. Even if I make bogey here, it's not that bad of a deal.
Okay, Blake, what are you thinking?
Breaking left to right.
I read it as right to left. Like
Actually,
this way.
well, maybe like a centimeter.
19 feet down to 1, almost 2. Yeah.
Go in.
Oh, just broke a little right.
So close.
Try.
They have a chance to get to 2 up on me here if they make this.
Okay, Blake, you got this. Trust your line.
You got this, Mike. We trust you. Oh,
All right.
Try.
it's downhill, definitely, and I think it's straight.
Stay straight at the end.
Go.
Good try.
Thank you.
Good try. All right, Aspen, you're up.
I think it's just straight in, Aspen. Okay. Sit.
Smoked it.
Hit it.
Oh, smoked it. It's all right. All right, 2 more. I gotta dodge 2 more bullets here, Chase. This is too nerve-wracking for me. I can't go 2 down to these guys. That looks good. That looks good. Go! My
Oh.
goodness. Good try. All
Thanks.
right, is Ava gonna save the day again?
Go for it, Ava.
Can't happen twice, can it?
No way. It can happen twice.
You're the putting perfectionist, remember?
Oh, that looks right. On
Go.
the line. Oh, that's huge for me. That's huge. That's a big 2-putt. Yeah, knock it in. There you go. Golly. Is this?
Oh, that's me.
Good try. There you go.
Beat you.
All right, they're 1 up. They're 1 up. They're 1 under. I'm even through 4 holes.
This is
I think it's just 3 wood
back here.
It is, but I think it's just 3 wood. I think driver's too far. 297. It's a good hole. But this is not.
I can take the rangefinder if you don't
No,
need
it's all
it.
good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You can tell your friends that Bryson DeChambeau used your rangefinder.
Oh, my rangefinder.
See what I got here. Good drive there. It's perfect. Perfect shot.
Nice shot.
Good start. No
shot.
water ball for me, so I'm happy about that.
Should someone try to hit over the creek?
Someone can. It depends how far it is.
I'm not gonna try that.
I mean, I can try to go over on the right.
Yeah, let's make sure we have one in the fairway first, though.
Okay.
Stay. Go.
Get to the left.
Ah, it's all right. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice one.
Shot.
Great shot.
Shot, Aspen.
Beautiful. Nice drive.
Thank you.
All right, Ava. Boom.
Oh,
Great
great
shot.
one.
Shot.
That's going to run forever, too. Great ball. Nice job. Hey, that away.
Okay, are we going for it?
You want to go for it?
It's downwind, so I think I can if
Okay.
I smash it.
Oh, wow.
Go little.
Good shot, though. That was a good drive. That was right where you're looking, though, right?
Yeah, it was a good shot, just didn't quite put it high enough.
You pumped
Oh,
it.
great
You pumped
shot.
it. That's going. Oh, bounced right. Oh, no.
Weird
We'll
kick.
see where that is, but ultimately, you might have to
Thank
just choose
you.
the fairway. Good drive, though. That was a good stripe. I need to get this back, make birdie, show them what's up.
We are back.
We are back
We are now beating Bryson
by 1 stroke,
by 1.
but we were so close to making
Not
our
for
birdie.
long. Not for long.
So close. Well, we still.
Yeah, because we're gonna increase our lead.
Yeah, we're gonna increase our lead, bro.
Blake, so what do you got to do to fix that little right miss, huh?
Gotta like turn it over.
You gotta turn it over a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. Really focus on that in the next shot, okay? You're doing great, by the way. Great job.
That was my champion scream.
That was your champion scream.
What's going on back there?
I'm doing my champion scream.
Okay. So Rachel and Lincoln tried to hit it over the ravine on this right side, and they didn't cover it, but it might be a better position for them because they're so much closer. So we'll see how that looks, see if they're comfortable with it, and then I'll have to go hit my shot back there.
Titleist 4 and TaylorMade 2.
Did you see the other one?
No?
There's fish. Wait, which one?
Let's
Should
just-
we
let's
take
just
that
take
one or
that
that one?
Yeah, let's just take that.
Yeah.
When life throws you lemons, you got to make lemonade.
I got that
Ooh,
one.
there. They're going back there?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And why are we in the carts?
Because we're going back. I mean, you could have ran if you wanted.
No, we're lazy people.
Ava, come on.
Well, I'm not. Well, obviously I'm wrong because we're playing golf.
That's true. We're being active, but we're in golf carts.
How far is it?
196. All right, 8-iron here. It's a little off the right. I'm gonna play a bit of a cut into here. Keep it up against the wind.
Oh wow, that's
Be good. Be good. Sit.
Oh, good
right.
shot.
Good shot there. I'll take that, thank you. Chase, was that better?
Yeah, yeah. I
Could be
feel
closer still.
good about that one.
It was a good cut though into the wind. I usually don't hit cuts.
First cut in a billion years.
She is throwing me shade every single shot. I love it. Oh, that looks good.
Oh, curve in.
That looks really good. Shoot.
Oh, good one, Blake.
Sit.
Great shot.
Nice shot. What a shot.
Nice shot.
Can't get a break here. That was a really good shot. Don't look at me like that. That's not fair, Ava.
Thank you.
Goodness gracious.
Sorry, I can't help it.
I know. That's pretty
Oh,
good too.
nice curve.
Look at that.
Nice curve. Nice.
Sit.
Sit. Oh, that was a shot though. That was the right shot.
That was a good
Good
curve.
try, dude.
Thank you.
That was a good shot. Come on. Go.
Go.
Just a little short. It's all right. It's a little behind it. That's okay. What do you got to do next time to fix that?
Get more forward.
Okay. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Tee it up. Why'd you throw it at her? Why'd you throw it at her?
Ava's attacking me.
Oh my gosh. You can tee it up if you like. Okay. All right. Come on, girl. Let's see that power there. Boom. Knock it over. Oh, a little
tossed
flip there.
It really
That's
bad.
okay. We'll be able to find that though. That's right there. You're good. Hey, your specialty's putting, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh.
Far right! Far! I just like seeing him move. Looking good. Gotta knock this putt down. Nail it. Get back to 1 under. Make sure that they don't make that putt. It's gonna be tough.
We are back. It turned on randomly.
I did that.
You did?
I did.
Then back. No, you gotta go up, then down. No, and then you go down and hit the bottom. So it's a full circle. Yeah, exactly. Come on, do it again. That was horrible. One more. There we go.
Finally.
Not our best, but
At
we
least
gave
we
it
touched
an effort.
hands.
He's closer, but we have 5 tries at this.
Yep.
And it's 15 feet, just like we've all done before.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's downhill. Pretty fast.
Oh, that looks
Ooh.
good.
Ball meat hole.
Oh my gosh.
Great putt, Blake.
Can I have your putting, please?
That puts the pressure on. You kind of have to make this.
I have to make this now. I'm gonna go Sunday mentality here.
Ball meat hole.
Oh,
No.
snuck that one in. Great birdies, guys. Walk that one in, baby. Ah, it feels good to do that.
All right, guys, this is a big moment here in the video. Since drive, chip, and putt focuses on the 3 fundamental skills of golf, I wanted to put these national finalists to the test. We set up a chipping challenge, just like they do in an actual DCP qualifier. Each of us will hit 1 chip. with the closest to the pin earning a mulligan to be used on the final 4 holes.
You guys ready?
Yep.
So ready.
Let's do it. This is huge right here. If I could knock this in,
Super team.
it's massive. I could have used it on the 4th hole or 3rd hole, par 3.
Yes.
4th hole. There's the 4th hole.
Sit.
Nice.
Nice.
shot.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Ooh. It's tough going first. That's okay. Good
It
shot. You're in
releases
that.
a lot more than it looks like.
You're in that last circle.
Sit.
Spin, spin, spin. Ah, just got a little thin.
Too hard.
All right, Aspen. I really
Oh,
like that
that's
technique.
good.
Sit down. Just a little hard.
Sit. Stop.
Sit, 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 sit.
Stop.
Wow, that runs out so much.
I have to hit
All right.
it soft.
Come on, Lincoln, you got this.
Oh, that was
Oh, that's
that
really
was
nice.
good.
Get in.
Oh my gosh. Good shot. My
you.
goodness.
Nice,
Shoot.
Lincoln.
Thank you.
Nice shot, Lincoln.
Thank you.
Not happy about that.
He's not happy about anything.
Sit. Oh.
Oh.
Well, that means you guys won a mulligan, but go ahead, Ava. Let's see what you got. Shoot. I was trying to make it.
Thank you.
Great shot, dude.
Thank you.
Sit.
Spin.
I did
good
not
shot,
hit
though.
That very good.
That's okay. Well, so Lincoln gets a mulligan whenever you want. You get a
Okay.
mulligan, okay? Cool. Well, great shot, Lincoln. Nice job.
Thank you.
You won the chipping contest.
Okay, we both birdied this hole, which means Team DCP is still 1 up, unfortunately.
So y'all are 1 up. How you feeling about that?
Good.
Good.
And we're about to be 2.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. I see.
And Rachel needs to clean her shoes.
I stepped in some mud.
They're very dirty.
Very dirty.
Okay. I'm gonna give this one a little extra. See if I can get it down there. That's
Good ball.
pumped. It's a good ball there. It's right down the middle of the fairway. You guys scared?
That was so
No, we're not
No.
scared. It's not a dinosaur.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's so scary about it? It's just a golf ball in the fairway.
What club did you chip with?
I chipped with the 60. So normally I try to be a master of the 60. And then if I have to use something else, like I really have to run something up because it's too much into the grain, I'll use a 55 or 50. But most of the time I try to master a 60.
Bryson, when do you use your pitching wedge?
When I'm 175 yards.
You know exactly? Mm-hmm. Wow.
145 to 175 yards.
Well, that's cool.
Oh,
Great ball.
great shot.
Thank you.
Very nice ball.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice job.
Thank you.
Good ball. That's in the fairway, so y'all can just get after it then. Hit as hard as you want. Still over there. It's all right. That should be fine though.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Sorry.
It'll be good. Yeah, great ball. Right in the
Thank
fairway.
you.
Nice job. All right, Ava, come on. This is gonna go far. Boom.
Good shot. Good one, Eva.
Good
Oh,
shot.
dang it.
That's okay. You hit it good though, right? Solid? That's what matters. Were you hitting it where you aimed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Hey, good job. Oh, that's beautiful.
Ball.
Great ball. Great job. Beautifully struck. Nice shot. All right, it's off to the races.
Off with the race. That's
Off to the races.
We got a huge advantage here because we are like 100 yards closer than him. And we have 3 great lives to
but he hits it 100 yards further than us.
Remember what happened here last time?
Oh, what happened?
Timu clubs.
Oh, that's right.
We're having a good day.
No, 134. I'm not very well aware of the green complex here, so. 139. Yeah. 39. Play a 1030 shot here. 1030. Nice draw in there. Let's see it.
Good shot.
Should be
Nice
good.
shot.
That was a great shot.
Just a little short, I think, but that's pretty solid.
That's amazing how far the grass like flies.
I know it explodes because I hit so hard down on my wedges, and that's not how you're supposed to do it, by the way. So don't learn from me, please.
I won't.
Okay.
Yeah, please. No one learn from Bryson's wedges.
Uh-oh, you guys got an upslope.
No.
You guys got an upslope. Uh-oh.
But we're close. We're
I
close
know.
to the green.
Oh, I had a
I'm
good
good
shot in there.
at upslopes.
59 yards.
You should go first right here. Let's see.
Not my
Let's see it.
strategy.
Come
Not
on,
my
Eva.
Not your strategy.
Eva,
Well, isn't it the team strategy?
The team strategy
let's do it.
is me going last.
Okay. All right. Well,
One
you
of
sure?
y'all could
I
go
want to see
first.
it one close. Come on.
One of y'all could go first,
You
cause
can see me hit one close last.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Here we go. She's really dedicated to going last.
Yeah. That's what makes me do good.
That looks good. Oh my gosh.
good
Go in the
bounce.
hole. Oh my gosh.
You lost your hat there.
Thanks, Ava.
oh, that's
Nice.
two.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you smoked it, dude. That came out hot. Good shot, though.
Thank you.
Very nice. Those are better wedges than mine. So, Lincoln, see it.
Go, 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 go.
Kind of got cut on that upslope. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, not easy. All right, Aspen.
Go, go.
All right. All right, Ava.
Let's see it.
I don't.
You're last.
On those shots, try to be more just like aggressive. Don't be afraid to be like go through the ground, be aggressive. But don't try to like softly hit it. Try to still be aggressive. You can take it shorter back and be aggressive.
Oh, God.
Run up, run up.
Caught.
Run up.
Got
That's
caught
that
on
upslope. Gotcha,
that.
Ava. Good try though. All right. Well, Rachel, that was a great shot. I was not expecting that. That's still not a gimme though. You guys got to make that.
We will.
I got to make. What?
That is a gimme. It's closer. We got this. We're going to make it.
Maybe this will be the final wake-up goal. Children are hitting their wedges closer.
Yeah, thanks.
I kind of think it's straight in.
Yeah, I see that.
It's a little to the left.
Like going?
Aim. Yeah. Left center, left center of the hole.
I got to make this putt.
Get in.
Go.
No way. I mean, I thought I made that.
Same.
Oh, that's not good for me. They got 5 chances to make this 7-footer. Oh my gosh,
great.
he's just making everything.
Good putt.
Just making everything. Look at that. What the heck?
Great putt.
Great putt. It's not looking good for me. I gotta make a miracle run. You guys are now, how many up?
2 up.
Oh my gosh. 3 under to 1 under. Oh, that darn bogey. And I didn't make birdie on the first. I'd be 3 under tied with you guys as well.
Oh no.
All right. Gotta start playing some golf here.
Hey guys, we're going to beat him on this hole too.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. We're going to beat him on this hole too.
He's in shambles. You guys are in a pretty good position.
Yeah.
Two up. You got your mulligan still.
Yeah.
We got a par 3 coming, which he sucks at.
Just gotta keep the pressure on.
How far you got here?
327. So I'm gonna hit this thing just a nice smooth driver up in the air. I'm gonna hit this pretty high as well. Or not, and turn it over. Sit down. Oh, Bryson. I'm gonna have to go find that over there. That's not a good start for me, Chase. Darn it.
Bryson didn't hit a very good drive, so that looks good for us.
Come on, Aspen. Let's go. You got this. Okay.
260. Oh, nice.
great
That's a
one.
great ball.
Ball.
Go.
Oh, just short. All right.
I can't even see.
Maybe you need to get glasses.
Like you.
Or maybe you just need to get taller, Ava.
Yeah, maybe I just need to get taller.
She
Like
got
this.
you. I need her in more in these videos. Wow, that's a good
Nice
ball.
rip.
Go.
Ah, just a little short.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Go.
Gosh.
Ah, a little short. Still a good shot though.
Thanks.
All right, Ava. See ya.
Shot, Lincoln.
Thank you.
Good shot.
Thanks.
Nice ball.
Shot, Ava.
Shot.
Great drive.
Not really.
Great drive.
I just hit it like sideways. I hit it right here.
Okay. Still went straight.
Good. Yeah. It actually did go straight. That's good.
Could have been.
Get left.
Well,
Okay.
left.
I think that was in the fairway. All right. Let's get up there and see where it is.
What's your favorite major to play in?
Oh, the Masters for sure.
Masters?
Yeah. It's just, I love it.
Yeah.
Technically, you have 3 majors because you have a major in physics.
That's true. Wow. That's Ava. I love her. She's great. This is brutal, man. I left myself in a muddy lie. Not where I wanted to be for my second shot on this drivable hole. I'm gonna have to take a bit of a risk here. This may get bladed or I might chunk it. So we'll see. We got 40 yards. I've got to risk it. Try to get this up and down. Go. I knew it. That was 2 yards from being perfect. That's brutal. Not easy, guys.
It was a good shot out of there.
Yeah, definitely. Not good enough. Not giving myself the best chance right now, Chase. This is not what we wanted.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great
Oh, what a shot. Great shot. Very nice.
The chipping champion.
Spin.
Sit.
Good try. Good try. Get up. Okay. Very nice.
Go.
Yeah, good shot. Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, Ava.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful.
God, I hit that so hard.
Good shot.
You could go first on this thing because you can use your mulligan.
Okay.
I've got to make this now, Chase. This is a problem. Huh. Came out dead. Well, I'm not doing my best right now. That's for certain.
Looks like it's going this way.
Yeah.
I thought your strategy was to go last, Ava.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
Come on, now, get in.
God, that
Oh,
was
good
really
try.
bad.
I'll go next.
It's all right, good try.
Great putt.
Good putt. Well, that's 4 under for you guys, right?
Yep. Solo birdie.
But it's a solo birdie. This has to go in. That's not good. It's another bogey on this hole. That's even par, back to even par. Well, Lincoln, that was a good birdie.
Thank
Solo
you.
birdie, man.
Yep.
Good job.
Thank you.
Last 2 holes, and it's a par 3. So let's see how Bryson does, and let's see how we do.
So this is 185, right to left. I'm gonna hit an 8 iron here, 1030. 1038 iron. Draw this one in here. Not that much, jeez.
Dang, that thing stopped in midair. Just fell down.
I'm not doing very well right now, Chase. Kids are getting to me.
You got intimidated by Ava.
Yeah, I know.
Massive
Exactly.
stature.
What?
How do you get your driver to go so far?
Oh, I swing really hard, so I speed train quite a bit. If you're trying to get some more speed, just go after it as hard as you can. Like 100 balls, don't care where it goes, and then kind of tidy it up after that.
Okay.
All right, you guys got to put him to sleep here.
Yeah. Alright. Got 140. Hit 9 iron.
Oh,
That'll be the club.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, good shot, Lincoln.
Very nice, Lincoln.
Thank you.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Sit.
Nice.
Sit down. Sorry. Wow.
Wow.
He was smoked.
That bounce.
Good stripe.
left.
Little open face. Okay.
Ooh, sit.
Get right. Get right. Don't go where I went. Sit down. Ah. All right. All right, Ava. Let's see you clear this ravine here. Go, 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 go.
No.
Oh, good try. Good try.
Hit the
All right.
heel.
Good try. Lincoln, you're starting to gain some form here, huh?
Yeah.
Hitting it good. I like that.
Thank you.
This is fun.
Well, that was a big pull for me. Am I all the way back there?
Yeah, right there on the
That
tee
was
box.
not the right club.
Tee box.
20 yards.
Sit.
Good shot.
Man, this is severely going the wrong direction for me, Chase.
Yeah, they're gonna drop another birdie on your head right here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. 15 feet.
Ball meet hole.
Didn't break. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm just giving it to you. That's really frustrating.
All right, put him out of his misery.
Break.
Try.
You wanna go?
Dang it, I hit that way too hard.
It's okay.
Where does it
Blake.
go?
Aim like right there.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh,
Good try.
so close. Oh, go!
Good try.
Try.
It hurts. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man.
Sprays.
Okay. Well, you can do the mulligan if you want.
I probably will.
Mulligan. Oh my goodness. Here comes the mulligan. Now they're just trying to absolutely eviscerate me.
Got this, Lincoln.
Mulligan make.
Yeah.
Oh, good putt.
Brutal.
Mulligan make.
Brutal. Good use.
Nice job, Lincoln.
Good
Thank
putt.
you. Thanks.
That's what
All
I
right.
call a mulligan make.
Yeah. Good putt.
Sometimes you don't have your best day. That's another bogey. It's 2 bogeys on the par 3s. Okay. That's 1 over. I'm just trying to get back to even now, Chase.
That mulligan helped.
Nice birdie, Lincoln.
Thank you.
Goodness.
You guys are wasting him. Don't be nice. Pile it on.
Absolutely wasted. Should be perfect. That's good there. Good drive. You know, it just wasn't my day, Chase. This golf course has not really ever liked me. Hopefully I can change that for the PGA 2027. Beautiful. Good ball.
Ball.
Nice drive.
Thank you. Good bounce.
Good ball. All right, Dave, I want to see you hit it over this.
Ah, go
Oh,
on.
a little high in the face.
Hold it.
Ah, it's all right. Good try. Not easy. Sorry. Yeah, good ball.
Great
Shot, Lincoln.
Nice drive. Full release on that. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Shot, Lincoln.
Thanks.
Look in there. Look in there. Ah. All right. Might hit Hogan. Oh, car path.
Whoa.
It's all right. All right, Aspen. Last good drive of the day here. Good left. Good left. All right, that bounced back. That's fine. Let's see where they are. Chase, I got the draws today.
You got all kinds of problems today.
How far is it over the creek?
It is over the creek. It's like 75 yards.
Oh.
80 yards.
Sure.
So it'd be like 90 yards from back there.
Okay.
You got that.
I do.
I believe in you. All right, it's 180 to the hole. Who wants to go first? Tough hole. Can we go first again?
Sure.
That's a smoke show there. Great ball. Good shot. Wow. You could have got there, man. That was a good shot. Get up. Get up.
Come back. Go.
All right. All right, Lincoln.
Try to hit a high cut. Try to stop it.
Where was this, guys? All day. All right.
Just, you need a birdie and you need a quintuple. We can do a playoff.
That's right.
Go.
Go. Ah, all right. It's gonna be interesting. See what you guys decide. It's okay. They're 6 ahead. 5 ahead. 6 ahead. 6 or 7 ahead.
Oh, God.
All right. Okay. All right.
You need a hole out.
Yep. Need to hole out here. Here we go. 70 downwind, playing 60. 1030 shot here. Get in.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Great
Wait,
shot.
why is that going so far? Did you see that roll out?
Yeah,
That's weird.
about a ton.
That was a good shot.
Okay, so on the way here, the Tesla broke down at a supercharger in Buc-ee's.
Going off-roading.
So we had to go and call the Tesla people and call over the Buc-ee's managers. We had to hitchhike here because we could not get the car to charge it and we only had 10 miles left and we were 191 miles away. So we found a ride with these super cool people named Jules, Brittany, and JJ, and they gave us a ride with their 2 Frenchies and they're on their way to Oklahoma. But it was all worth it to be here today.
Hey, you've done a great job today.
Thank you.
Give me some knuckles. Good job, guys.
I'll go first.
Okay.
All right, let's see it, Ava.
Oh, God. I hit
It's a tough
way
shot.
too much.
Not easy. It's big. You got to get this up and down, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, my.
Oh,
Oh, my gosh. Almost went in. Great shot.
Good shot.
Nice shot. Yeah, good shot.
Shot.
go.
Ah, tough shot. Sit.
Wow.
A little thin. It's all right. You got it, Lincoln?
Yeah.
To at least save some sort of dignity out
Yeah.
of this round. I've got to make this.
I don't want to lose all my respect for you.
You already have. It's off season though. Okay. If I hit this online, should go in. Too hard. Tried to go after it. Not great. All right, knock it in.
4 times 3, 12.
Oh, get in.
Ah, good try.
Try.
Good try. Get in there.
Get in.
Oh, just a little short. Good putt. Good putt. Dude, he's making everything.
Oh, Blake, come on.
Great putt. Great putt.
Thank you.
All right, finish this off.
Putt.
Oh, it's a 1 over. Not great. Congratulations, guys. Great job. That was awesome. Great job. No, come on. There we go. Now we're talking. Great job, Blake. Aspen, great job. Lincoln, great
Thank
playing,
you.
buddy. You got a
Thank
great
you.
game. Awesome, guys. Congratulations. You guys absolutely swacked me.
How does it
I'm pretty sad about my life now, so thank you very much.